must be greater than your fathers. You must be greater than your ancestors. I'm a proud son of Shango. I'm a proud son of Ogun. But I must be greater than Shango and Ogun. Greatness should not stop during our forefathers' time. Greatness moves on. The person that is greater than Shango is here. If you don't want to hear that, I am not disrespecting our ancestors. But if I am not greater than my forefathers, then ẹ̀yin bàbá mi ò dá. In Yoruba language, when our forefathers pass this on, they will say ẹ̀yin bàbá ò dá. See, if there is no greatness out here for your forefathers and your ancestors, then it means that even what they left behind should stay to that time. The inventions of our great fathers, our ancestors, their inventions, we should be inventing today. For Africans, we are not inventing them. We can't even produce a pin or toothpick in this nation. We need to go through the CLO process. Copy, learn, overtake. Same thing China did. Please, let's be greater than our forefathers. Who don't want to be greater than his forefathers should raise his hand. If you believe that your forefathers should still be greater than you today, then you are not living in life. Security in this nation starts from cultism and implementation of strict laws. Death penalty must be applied to anybody that takes another person's life in the ritual murders or traditional rituals. Our tradition and culture is beautiful. And I've enhanced it. I've done my part. Believe me, this was not the kind of thing people used to wear. But today, I have redesigned for myself. I redesigned. Not only redesigning, but we have to move. We have to be conservative, progressive. We can't be just conservative and say we want to stay in the past. I dance, I move, I walk with swags. I'm not going to sit down and be like Olundu. I'm not going to sit down and be like an idol that you place there and pouring oil on top of it. No, I'm not doing that. I move. And I move with time. Please, everybody should move with time. When time moves, you move with it. When culture moves, tradition moves, culture moves with it. Anything from our forefathers is called antique. We should put them in our museum that holds priceless stuff. Museum is meant for what? Anything that is priceless. And that's where you keep all your old stuff, antiques, cars, all those cars, old tradition, and our culture, for us not to forget. That's why the British even do that. Americans do that. They have museums. You don't add all those history, don't apply it to the present. It will not work. Ole work. I want to wear nice shoes now. There were times in Africa we don't have shoes. If you want to stay in the past, then stop wearing shoes. Don't take any car, because car is modern time. Mercedes-Benz 200 or 230 of 1990 something, nobody will use that again today. So that's it. Let's move with time. Penalties. Please. The police, the army, civil defense, immigration, customs. I think there are many other ones. I might, please, if I don't mention your side, please don't. And our security, there are some private security organizations too. We have passports today. We don't use passports before. Let's copy. Let's copy. And the lawyer can't tell. Don't say, oh, you think the white man is wiser than me. In technology, the Western world is ahead. So go and copy them. China did. China was not producing cars in the 70s, in the 60s. But now they copy, they learn, and they overtake. Believe me, I don't know, in the next few years, I don't know what China will be doing, because they are doing a lot. Props to China for moving civilization and making it cheaper. You can do it too. Innocent technology in what's it called? In India, we has brought cars to Nigeria, building it, and with time, they will copy, they will learn it, then they will make better cars. Anything that is made in Nigeria, please don't criticize it. Don't say this is not good. It is good. This is Ofi Nigeria. Believe me, you can't dance in your suit better than me. If we start dancing now, you will see how you will be dancing like electric has shocked you. I will dance with swag. I will move, and I will make more sense from this my Nigerian. This is Nigerian. Absolutely. And I love it. I love Nigeria, but Nigeria needs to move forward. I want to move my nation forward. This is a country that is great, the most populous nation in Africa. But where is our riches? This, we should not be poor in the land. Please, I'm begging you, tell the government, tell our lawmakers to make more stricter laws for all these, so that we need investors to come to Nigeria. We need a very conducive and secured environment for them. Nigeria is getting safe, and it will be more safer. And if we have to negotiate with some terrorists, we will have to negotiate with some other people who are disturbing Nigeria. Let's negotiate. But then there must be laws. There must be penalties, strict penalties. I propose death penalty. When you do death penalty for kidnappers or for somebody cutting head for rituals, when you do like 2 or 3 death penalty, you will see everybody will run away. The black man don't like to die. Even though we don't have money, we are still content, and we are a happy nation. This is a happy nation. For people who don't want to make an happy nation, let's take them away. And sometimes you use extra force. Back in the 70s and in the 1800s, America, where do we know about death penalty? Where do we know about shooting range? We got it from them. That time, but when they know that the country is getting civilized, what they did, they amended the laws. When they know that people are getting sane, we have an insane environment in Nigeria. Death is close to you and I every day. People driving and drinking. People killing each other. Accidents on the road, everything. We need a sane society. We need a society that has no corruption. China has death penalty for corrupt leaders. Corruption is killing you all. Though some people will say they are gaining from it. But corruption is the one that sent me to overseas in the 80s. My first travel was 1986, British Caledonia. There was no British Airways then. I ran out of this country because of corruption. The money needs to be used for roads, hospitals, first-class hospitals. We are richer than Canada. But where is our riches? In one man's hand, taking all our money and taking it to Europe to store and just store it there. Buhari has taken the lead. It's not about being politics. It's not about politics. When money started it, he only ran for 6 months. Buhari did in 1984 before they took the government. He wants to start again. The air that started, let everybody join. We know he has lieutenants and everybody that are still corrupt. But when the leader says, this is where I'm going, this nation is going in the right way this moment. Let everybody join. Rice produced in Nigeria, but this rice is too expensive. It's too expensive. Let them find a way. Please, our investors should come. But for investors to come, we need this country to be secure. Please. And we know you are doing your best. Well, to help you are those penalties. When you steal during the Wild Wild West in America, they will put your posters everywhere. Wanted, dead and alive. And when they get you, you are gone. Nigeria is still Wild Wild West. We need to move on Wild Wild West, and strict penalties is the only thing that can do. And when you're there, láti kú, ẹni tó bá ti ṣe tí ọ̀dà láti ṣe lọ, ẹ̀gbọ́n yóò dà fún yín. God bless you all. Ladies and gentlemen.